Hello world, it's me, MRayG, and welcome to a new game called The Ghosts of Hackney Mills. Now, this game was developed by Sapphire Dragon Productions, and the story is that a maintenance engineer is asked to inspect a bizarre power surge that happened at an old and abandoned research center. As he explores the campus, he finds that it hides a terrible, terrible secret. Now, let's check this game out. Options. Always dash. Command remember. New game.
It's funny. When I was a kid, I loved watching horror movies with my big brothers. Before walking into the cinema, we'd act all tough and rip each other on who would piss their pants first. Sure enough, the movie would scare the bejesus out of us, and we'd end up staying up all night, unable to sleep. After a couple of weeks, we'd forget about what the last movie did to us, and sure enough, we'd be lining up at the box office for the next one. After a while, you get used to these movies, and eventually, you find out that they're all pretty much the same. You grow up and you realize that all this paranormal stuff is just mumbo-jumbo, and that people that claim that they've seen stuff must have something wrong with their heads. I really believed that, until the night that I went to Hackney Mills. Back then, I was a maintenance engineer working for the White Cross Electrical Company, the biggest power supplier in southern Ohio. HQ had notified us about abnormal power surges occurring in the transformer stations at a university that had recently closed down. What I saw that night, better said, what I heard, not the type of thing that leaves your mind, ever.
That was some nice voice acting. Hackney Mills University Campus, Hackney Mills, Ohio. I think the game started. Damn it, I really shouldn't have put off servicing my car. Great, my cell phone smashed to bits. Hopefully my radio is still working. White Cross, this is Collins. Do you copy? Over. Todd, why are you using the radio? Over. I crashed into a tree. Both my phone and my car didn't survive. Over. Todd, I already told you not to use the radio for jokes. Over. I'm not kidding. I actually crashed into a tree. Over. Oh my god. Are you okay? Over. Yeah, I'm alright. Over. Thank God. What happened? Did you fall asleep at the wheel? Over. Nah, had a coffee before I left. Some animal dashed in front of me like a deer or something. I swerved to avoid it and slammed the car against a tree. Over. Todd, you're not supposed to swerve like that. If you see an animal, you slow down but keep your direction. If you swerve or hit the brakes, wrong spelling, you endanger other motorists aside from yourself. Over. I know, Chief. It was stupid. Real stupid. Over. Are you okay? Any cuts or bruises? Over. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Over. I'll call for an ambulance. You can never be too safe. You know where you are? Over. I was still about a mile away from the university's southern entrance when I crashed. I do see an entrance up ahead. I believe it leads to a footpath that should bring me to the university. Don't worry about sending an ambulance. I'm fine. Over. Well, you still need a ride home. Jeff's already here, so I'll drive over and pick you up. Over. And wait here for an hour? No thanks. Over. Look, I'm seriously fine. I'll go and check out the 3 transformer stations. After I'm done, I'll exit through the north entrance. Can you pick me up there instead? Over. Only if you're up for it. Over. Piece of cake. Over and out. So this is a click to move. Since I can't use the WASD, oh, but I can use the arrow keys. Let's check our surroundings. It's not a good idea to be running in the middle of the road. That was a bad crash. I'm lucky I survived. Oh, yeah. But doesn't that look like blood? Okay. Hello and welcome to the Ghosts of Hackney Mills. That's kind of a weird sign. Oh, okay. It's not a sign. Controls. Movement, arrow keys, or mouse. Menu, escape, or mouse. Interact, spacebar, or mouse. This is a mystery adventure game and requires keen deduction and perception to solve the mystery. Therefore, it is highly recommended that you have a pen, paper, and calculator at hand. Man knows math. 2 plus 2 is 4 minus 1. Quick math. Furthermore, it is recommended that use headphones as some crucial clues are hidden in audio recordings. Ooh. This game is challenging and will not take you by the hand. No notes will be saved in the inventory and no audio excerpts will be recorded for you. This game is in the style of old school adventure games and failure to take good notes may lead to stuck situations. Have fun! So I guess I'll have a pen and paper ready. Okay. Wait, what's the menu? Oh, I have HP and MP. That's odd. And it looks like I'll be joined by my other friends or teammates. Item, Transformer Station Codes 1. Option, save. So okay. Oh, wait. What? Okay. White Cross, this is Collins. Not exactly sure why, but it seems like the lights are all on at the campus. Might explain part of the power surge, though it doesn't really account for the entire 390 megawatts. Over. Ronnie, do you copy? Over. Oh, she's Ronnie. I copy, though you're coming in really choppy. Over. Did you hear what I said earlier about the lights? Yes, I did. That can't be right, though. They had their service disconnected last year after they closed. Over. Well, I don't know what to tell you. All the lights are on. Over. I'm sure once you get to the transformer stations, we'll get to the bottom of this. Over. I hope so. Over. Try and conserve as much of your battery as possible. Don't know when was the last time we charged these radios. Over. 10-4 Kimosabi. Over and out. Now loading. Tiny camcorders and microphones. All these boxes are labeled Postman Engineering. Yep. All of the boxes. Even these. Okay, nothing here. What are these crystals floating around? I don't know, but might as well touch it. Yeah, that's the natural response of human beings when they see something weird, they touch it. Or we touch it.
And this is
Okay.
where your office will be.
Oh? It's not in the same building as the lab?
You will be allocated a small office there as well, but we all have our main offices here.
Why can't we just have them in the lab building?
Can't have the students being able to come in and out of the lab building.
Oh, I see.
Yes, so your office here is where students come to see you during your office hours. Prepare lectures, answer emails. Get the gist?
I see. So any special PIN formula for this building?
No, this building has no PIN or ID requirements. As I said, it's used for seeing students and such. Your office is on the 3rd floor.
Understood.
It goes without saying that you should not bring any sensitive work to this building, and you must definitely not leave any of your files here.
You mean related to the party?
Yes, none of that should enter this building. You have been allocated a desktop up there with its own separate email. The computer must solely be used for your teaching responsibilities and must not be used for any research-related work.
Okay.
And this is where your office will be.
Oh? It's not in the same building as the lab?
You will be allocated a small office there as well, but we all have our main offices here.
Why can't we just have them in the lab building?
Can't have the students being able to come in and out of the lab building.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Oh.
So your office here is where students come to see you during your office hours. Prepare lectures, answer emails. Get the gist?
I see. So any special PIN formula for this building?
No. This building has no PIN or ID requirements. As I said, it's used for seeing students and such. Your office is on the 3rd floor.
Understood.
It goes without saying that you should not bring any sensitive work to this building, and you must definitely not leave any of your files here.
You mean related to the party?
Yes, none of that should enter this building. You have been allocated a desktop up there with its own separate email. The computer must solely be used for your teaching responsibilities and must not be used for any research-related work.
Yeah, so we just waited for the audio clip to finish. Man, this stove is way nicer than the one I have at home. These professors had it pretty good. Empty. Empty. This is a crate and barrel wooden bowl. This is like $20 in store. I wasn't so sure this place was abandoned. Abandoned. I take it with me. Wash face? Yes. That feels much better. Fridge is full. All the food here is way past its expiry date. But it still looks fresh and edible. There is something funny going on. Am I being pranked? Lights on. That accounts for some of the power surge, but not 300 megawatts. Empty, 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 empty. Got more important things to do right now than read a book. So I guess this is another audio clip. This one glows.
So, did you hear about the dean's son?
No, I didn't. What happened?
He had an accident on the West Side Freeway.
Oh my god, that is terrible.
I heard his brakes malfunctioned. Fortunately, he survived.
Thank god for that. Were there any other cars involved?
No. When he noticed his brakes were shot, he drove the car into the desert. He managed to make a controlled collision. Still, he's broken quite a few bones.
Ouch.
So, the dean's going to take some time off to be with his family in California.
Oh, so the school board is going to vote on a new acting dean, right?
They already voted yesterday.
That quickly? Who's the new dean?
You're not gonna believe it.
Tell me.
It's Jerome.
As in, our Giro?
That's right.
But he's so busy with the accelerator project. The classes is teaching and the new batch of PhD candidates. Did he even say yes?
I heard he did.
I can't believe it. Wait, so you're telling me that the school board voted him in?
That's right. That's how the deans are chosen.
Then how did he get the position? Kobayashi and Houseman both ate his guts. They'd never vote for him.
Geez, Siraj, you really have to keep up with things. Kobayashi and Houseman no longer sit on the school board.
What? What happened?
Kobayashi Industries and Houseman Engineering pulled out their funding last month, so they're no longer allowed to sit on the board.
Why did they do that?
I shouldn't say this, but apparently, Junichiro Kobayashi got into a big fight with Jiro, so he pulled all the funding away from the project. When Frederick Houseman got wind of this, he also pulled his funding from the project.
Wow. Any idea who the new board members are?
No idea. The upper crust has been a bit secretive about this.
Wow.
You know, you really should keep your ears on the ground more concerning the center's politics. Might help you finally get your promotion to associate professor.
Okay, the audio clip is done. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and watch TV. I need to find the transformer stations and finish the job. Yeah, the main protagonist sounds like he's from the Middle East. He does have a kind of a Middle Eastern accent. Man, this coffee room is way nicer than the one we have in the office. These professors have it good. Okay, we're done. Let's just get out of here. Switch. Light switch? No? Okay. Let's go up. Now loading. Let's save the game first. That's odd. Why do I have gold? Do I need money for this game? No. 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 Fire extinguisher? Boxes? No. Trash bin? No. Oh no, not this kind of looping. Okay, it's not looping. And okay, wasn't expecting that to open. So let's try this audio crystal first.
Suraj, where has General Ortiz gone?
He got tired and decided to go back to the guest house.
Tired? It's only 7 p.m.
To be honest, he seemed pretty pissed that you made him wait. On top of that, he looked genuinely sleepy.
Sleepy?
You know, these military types, they like to turn in early and wake up early. On that subject, General Ortiz is insisting you meet him for breakfast 7 a.m.
7 in the morning? Mon Dieu, je déteste absolument travailler avec les soldats.
What was that?
I hate working with soldiers. Anyway, where am I meeting him?
The cafe next to your university main library.
Oh, the coffee there is so shit.
The general likes it there. Please don't forget that he's the main sponsor for the particle accelerator program.
I know. I'll be there.
Okay, audio clip's done. Let's see what.
Professor DeVries, do you have a moment?
Yes. Come in. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Let me guess. You are here to ask about the Iridium half-life problem I set out last Wednesday.
Not quite. I'm actually not a student.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I have so many students these days that I really can't keep track of them all.
It's not a problem. My name is Georgina Sanders. I'm with the FBI.
Oh, is there a problem, Miss Sanders?
Well, I hope not. Would you mind if I close the door behind me?
Not at all.
Thank you, Professor. Have you ever seen this man before?
Oh, yes. He looks very familiar. I mean, it's been years since we've last seen each other, but I believe that's an old university friend of mine. I'm sure he's aged a bit since those days, so who knows what he looks like today. Still, this could be him.
Can you remember his name?
His first name was Vitali. As for his last name, I'm terribly sorry, but I believe I can no longer remember that. It was such a long time ago. All I remember is that it was long and Russian.
So you two studied together at the university?
No, we never studied together. He was my roommate.
Which university was this?
Leiden University.
Were you two close?
Well, we were roommates and became good friends. I'd say we were close.
But you didn't keep in touch.
Well, the Iron Curtain was up at the time. Not exactly very easy to call each other and swap letters.
Do you know what he studied?
I believe it was mechanical engineering.
I thought you said you two didn't study together.
We didn't. I majored in physics.
Of course, sorry. So, you two didn't keep in touch at all after university?
Like I said, it was too complicated at the time.
But the Cold War has been over for some time now. Didn't you think you could call him?
On what number? No, by then we had already drifted apart.
Of course.
I can tell you're quite young, but believe me, by the time you reach my age, you'll have forgotten more people than you would have ever imagined you would.
Yeah, my dad tells me that all the time.
So, Vitali is wanted by the FBI.
I'm not in position to disclose that.
Can't you tell me anything?
He was spotted in Cleveland a few days ago, and we suspect he might drive down here to talk to you.
About what?
We're not 100% sure, but most likely it involves your research.
My research? What could he possibly want with that?
We both know the answer to that. Anyway, I have other work to tend to today, so I'll be taking my leave. Here's my card. Please do call me if Gustav gets in contact with you.
Ah, yes, Gustav! That's it! So you did know his name?
Of course I did. Just wanted to verify that he was the same man. You must call me if he gets in contact with you. He's a very dangerous man.
Audio clips over. This is kind of odd though, since I can only hear one person talking in the conversation, so that's only half of the conversation I'm hearing. This has to be made out of plastic. How can this still be alive? A computer. It looks like someone's tampered with this computer. The hard drive is missing. Yeah, but I hope I'm doing it right, since I can only hear half of the conversation. Department Head Professor Francois de Durod, Molecular Physics. Door slap. I'm almost getting a creepy vibe from this door. Not really sure why. This cabinet is full of cooking DVDs. Here I thought professors lived off microwave meals and takeaways. Does this door open? This one? No. Yeah, so I don't know why I'm only hearing half of the conversation. White Cross, this is Collins. Something weird is happening here. All the lights are on and there is absolutely no one around. Gotta be honest, I'm seeing lights and hearing voices. Over. Ronnie must already be on her way. I wonder why Jeff didn't respond. Jeff, if you can hear this, you gotta tell Ronnie she might have to come look for me. I think I might be succumbing to some aftershock from my collision. I might pass out soon. Over. Seems to be locked. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Guessing this is the library. Anything? Nothing? Okay. Weird. Puzzle. Okay. Wait, let's check the menu. I might... Well, it's all at 100%, so... This maze though... I can't... Lock 1 of 4 disabled. So why would there be a lock disabled? What could they be hiding? Lock 2 out of 4 disabled. Okay. Guessing here. Oh, it's a dead end. Okay, there's a door. Door's locked, and despite it being made of wood, I believe it's an electric lock. I don't see any keyhole, so I need to activate all 4 switches to disable the lock. So I already have 2, so I need 2 more. Let's start at the edge. Okay, nice. Lock 4 out of 4 disabled. Okay, so we need the lock 3 out of 4. Is this the right way? Yep, okay. Good. Lock 3 out of 4 disabled. Okay, so that should be open, right? So it was this way. Another audio crystal. Empty. All that work to get here and I find nothing. Who built this crazy library with this crazy maze and put nothing there? Well, there is an audio crystal.
So, tell me about Giraud.
What do you want to know?
Everything. We have the whole night.
Are you going to bribe him too?
If I thought he could have been bribed, I wouldn't be talking to you, would I?
Hey, fuck you.
But it's the truth. He heads the program, doesn't he?
That's true, but it doesn't mean you have to be an asshole about it.
Fine, I'm sorry, old friend. Do you think he could be bribed?
Depends. Can you get him a better lab than he has here in Hackney Mills?
Have you seen the fucking death traps we call cars in Russia? Of course we cannot get him a better lab. Much cheaper to buy data from crooked scientists.
Hey, fuck you! You know I'm not doing this for the money.
Relax, Jan. Of course I know that. Jeez. I see your temper hasn't improved with age.
It's been a really stressful couple of days. If you'd seen what I'd seen...
I know, Jan. Please relax. Now, tell me about Giraud.
Well, the project would be nothing but a rough sketch on a forgotten notebook, if it weren't for Giroud.
Really?
Oh yes. There is a reason why he's the head of the project. It's all him. The rest of us are really just pawns handling the work that is too menial for him.
So the stories about him and CERN are true?
Yes, they're true.
Bullshit.
No, it's true. But who is going to believe that a 17-year-old cheesemaker's son from Montpellier solved the problem that stumped the great Werner Heisenberg for years? What's so funny?
I shouldn't say.
What's so funny?
What makes you think that Heisenberg didn't have the solution?
Okay, audio clips over. Okay, so I don't know if there was anything important in there. Nothing. Let's go to the other side of the campus. Locked. Seems to be locked. Huh. That's odd. I think we already explored most of it. So anyway, that's all for this episode. We'll try to continue on in the next video. So far, it's kind of hard to hear the audio crystals since you can only hear the one person talking, while the one he's talking to or talking with, you can barely hear it since it has a lower volume. So yeah, and so far we haven't found anything interesting yet. So we'll try to continue on in the next video. So I'll see you by then. See ya!